All right, so GJ right now, I think that, so I tried to figure out the current flow for each time frame, at least daily, 4 hour, and the lower time frames. Daily is still technically bearish, but this higher low makes it seem like it could continue bullish, but if I have to write it out, it's still technically bearish, right? And we know that this level right here is a really strong level. So yeah, there's a high chance price could continue, like just make that the place where it actually reverses from to continue bullish. I believe it, but again, if I have to write it, it's still technically the flow is bearish because the lower highs are being maintained, you know. But this higher low right here is definitely saying there's a possibility it can go bearish. I mean bullish. 4 hour is technically still bearish because it didn't, like, if I mark it off, we have this lower high. Now we have this lower high. We have this one candle, but that one candle doesn't mean that we broke, right? But looking at all the momentum in it and the fact that this is another higher low, it could indicate that price is going to continue bullish. So if you're looking for buys, you would just be looking for resistance to break or just an engulfing. And if you're looking for sells, you would be looking for like one of these levels as a minor support to be broken. At the moment, my bias is, well, I'm in buys, so there's that. Right, and that's just going off of the fact that, like, I see all these highs right here and this one candle. There is a possibility that price could continue bullish. It's not totally confirmed technically, but you know, still a possibility, right? So my bias for right now is bullish, even though like the bigger time frames right now are saying that it's not confirmed to be bullish. Well, let's see. Now for gold, the daily is bullish now, the 4 hour is bullish, and the lower time frame is bearish. So easily with this, in this case, all you would be looking for is for price to actually break back bullish. So let's see, we had our high highs, higher lows, higher high, higher low, higher high, and then here we had some form of a lower low, right? And so now that we have lower lows, what we can do is monitor the lower highs that are being created ever since then. And that would look like, I'll say this was the last lower low, right? And we did not get any break of that level. So it's still saying that you would need to wait for a resistance to break. So that would be the key for today on gold if you're trying to trade that. All right, waiting for resistance to break. She's cute. She's a cutie. Yeah. I did a lot for no reason. Just make this black. Right, so waiting for resistance to break, and it shouldn't go too much past this level. It can, and if it does, it shouldn't close, and if it does, it shouldn't have two bearish candle closes underneath this level. And if it does, that just means you're probably going to have a little bit of a pullback here, right? So for the most part, that's what I'm seeing. Waiting for resistance to break, right? Because right now, the lower time frame, in my opinion, price is going bearish on the lower time frames. So we're just waiting for that to line up. When it comes to this, and then the area that it's in, stink. I'm gonna put something right here, an alert, just in case you want to finish these hoes. And there's no news today, so That's that on that. Let's see how it goes.